Hello and welcome to A New Way. Some time ago, I said I would show you the tapping spots and kind of explain it a little bit to you. So, first of all, let me just say EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, uses acupressure points, and all the acupressure points are connected to meridians and to different areas of our body and the nervous system. So, it's a deeper subject than this little video can really go into. But just to know that each spot has a connection to some part of your body. And I find making sure that I stimulate as many of them as possible actually amps up. That said, just doing the practice, even if you're not perfect, is better than not doing it at all. It's really helpful and actually can really have some major change for your life. So the first spot is right in between right at the apex of the nose, the bridge of the nose and the eyebrow. And I tend to use both hands. I like tapping on both, and I tend to do it not simultaneously, but alternating. Sometimes I do it together, but if I find just alternating them somehow, it works for me. The second one is on the side of the eye. And just you can use one hand if you like. I again just find that I like the rhythm. Then under the eye, and again, it's literally right under the eye bone, where the bone of the eye, right there where it is. So it's just right there. And then there's a spot under the nose and a spot under the lip. I often will do this or this. It's a preference, and you can do it either way. I find this, I love the idea of getting two for one. It's just like get two whole things done at one time. Maybe it's my multitasking personality. Then the next spot is really find the bone where your clavicle comes together right there in that one little spot. There's a little divot right there. And again, I use two hands. And then there's a spot right here under, and it's hard to see, but it's right under the armpit, right at the where that one a woman wear I don't know if you wear a bra right there. And again, I do both of those, and I find that really, actually, I love that point because there's a lot of, it just kind of stimulates things to move about. It just kind of gets the energy going in your body, the whole body. And then the top of the head. So those are the spots that you want to kind of just stimulate as you're going through. And it doesn't matter when you stimulate them, as far as if you get out of sync with the person tapping, it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't, and everybody's a little bit different. So excuse me, your like preferences. I know people that don't like to work with this point under the armpit because they are concerned about jiggling and people seeing that. I actually, it's like I know I have a lot of kind of that particular spot, and forgive me, I'm not remember what it is that it's connected to, but it's kind of kludgy. It like has so it really needs to be stimulated, because any spot that's tender needs to be more stimulated. So it's just, make sure that you just hit them as many as possible. And it's really like healthy for your body, even, and and this is the other spot, which is a setup statement. People use this as a setup statement frequently. And it is helpful even when you're just tapping. I use this if I'm not already activated by something. I'll use this because like it just kind of brings up the energy. And you want to be energized when you're tapping so that you can release. I also find sometimes just doing silent tapping is really kind of practice unto itself. So I'm just allowing my body to clear whatever it wants to clear. And remember, this is a body technique. So you're actually clearing things out of your body. That's always a good thing to do. So I hope that helps. I really appreciate your being here. I would love to hear any feedback you have for me. And I'd love you to connect on my Facebook page, on my Instagram, and on my YouTube, and let me know what you're thinking. Show me, kind of what would be helpful for you. If you have a question that needs answered, send me a note. There, you can connect with me on my website as well. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.